and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He misses with that jab. That punch misses completely. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter punching. Lands with the right counter. Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won. What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of that sport.
Good counter left hand there. He just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Punch, counter punch. Bombs away. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter right. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter right-handed kick. Like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Nice counter shot. As those gloves up high, and that's what you want to do. Protect yourself at all times. Nice counter punch. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They exchange punches. Miss with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Left counter punch will score. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter shot. Do you believe this? Good left counter that lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can't score with that punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. shot with the left. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Can't land the jab there. And a counter left. Great counter right hand there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That left counter was perfectly timed. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Blocks that jab. Parries that left jab away. Catch and shoot. Left counter scores. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He fails to score with that left hook. Perfect counter lands. Didn't land that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left kick. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. Down goes Ben. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.